Hi, hi. Oh my god, what is this game? Uh, you awake on day two, attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was the secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your besties in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the sport monster, she launches at you into a story of her own. Oh, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. How can you not like Clank? He's a machine! Indeed, what is this game? Uh, like him? Like, like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all the kind stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Oh, you sure did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Like somebody's imagination runs wild. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You're great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie lights up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that the secret ingredient is there, a dramatic echo in here. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me that he what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. What is this what is this favor? What is the favor? I'm concerned. You are my friend, and I am concerned right now. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. Okay, but what was the favor he was asking you? Are you ever gonna tell me? Is this gonna be a secret no-no thing? Alright. I think you're... I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much of use to anyone. Please, 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 please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secrets and share it with your bestie? Uh, I guess I could just like make up a fake ingredient, right? I don't wanna lie to her, but you know, it's somebody else's secret. I don't feel comfortable telling other people's secrets. Gusto ko gagatin yung chicken tenders ni Colonel Sanders. Ay, sorry, makalat. Celine. Hello? Is that Celine, the space idol? You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know about. It was Eye of Newt. I know it sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing that you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does the same thumb typing on her phone. Hey! I can see you telling the secret that is fake, that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossoms fill the air. Every time, every single time he's on screen, it's just amazing. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Oh, I'm gonna die. This game. This game is gonna kill me. That's what it's gonna do. Alright. Run to him! That's what I do. I'd probably run to him. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his town. I feel like this game is setting me up again. You'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! However, the sudden movement surprised the horse and rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, Bunny, I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget the world, it could end. Oh, the main character said. No, it's serious. I have been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. Oh, you're like a Beetlejuice situation. And the name is? But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders standing to you. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the main character is dead again. Yes, this is my 3rd time dying. What do you mean? It's what I'm good at. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Lean in for a kiss? Wow, that's forward. Compliment the craftsmanship of the horse's shoe. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals that you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. It was me. I can admit that. I was in the wrong. But one thing for sure, the Colonel is pretty dreamy. And that horse has beautiful shoes. Did you really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face? It's nice to hear. No one truly appreciated good craftsmanship anymore. Yeah, it's safe for work. It's safe for work. Hi, Hika. Hi, Hika, Bika. Lean. 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 I hope it's not too finger-licking good. Ikaw, finger-licking good. Ay, sorry. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Hey, it's not. Hang on, wait, I summon demons. Everything is safe for work. All of it is safe so. Yes, everything is safe so. Hey, Franny lean and sexy. I summon demons, that's not bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you, make like a bee and mine your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. I'm just gonna pretend that you're not here. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a little bit like a magic spell. However, you notice as you eavesdropping, you try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who wants to learn. No? Now you've upset them. Summoning a demon. Jojo. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking. Are you, do you make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Ate me, you say? I'm the one who's making things on Say So. It was me the whole time. Being the best chef in the world takes more than... Oh, I'm sorry. The chat's a little late. Tell immature. No. No. I couldn't. I'm sorry. It was a little late. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity to... Sorry, I that was Ashley. It takes panache. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one that you found after you encountered with the sport monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got pop pinned in the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by an arrival of more students, and it's almost time for class. Hey, it's Clank! Beep beep! Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Boop, womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such a language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. I like them robot sounds. They please me. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows.
I think it must be... What is that face? Must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes. As Colonel Sanders, surely you must know this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspiration to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. Yep,
apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, the poor doggy. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkle jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down. I don't know how to Afhoven. The command shouted by the Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed the name. But you can't help but daydream of Colonel Sanders. You miss most of the important parts. Kill me! When you come to Sprinkles is holding a tray of food right in front of you. Well, Bunny? Naturally, this appears to you as a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit? I kinda wanna try the pepper to see what happens. But I died so many times in this game. So I'm gonna try the glass of water. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It cools and crisps like the purest snow melted by the mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. It was my favorite toy. You owe me $6. Oh no! You've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Are we just like brushing over the fact that I drank toilet water? Okay. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time Why did I go to mechanical? Via time competition cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you're on! Chug it down. Okay. That wasn't toilet water though. Just regular water. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down. Then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Bunny. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things is reaching a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then the huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, I can do that better. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's the original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and it's now my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had this chicken, and you made mashed potato gravies on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Oh God, it's always a boils in a second. I don't know. That's right. But how would you even gotten that in school without knowing that? Okay.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that
Enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sandal's recipes exactly, but you have an idea. Uh, the 11 spices. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you know you're headed to the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What's a state of mind offers you the most flavor? Gratitude. I don't remember. That's right. Okay, I got it right. You must never take its opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from every day, and you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. A small town, big dreams. The shoulder of Orion? This one? That's right. Okay, this is your shot. You've got you're not going to miss it. Awoo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena, and focus on your cooking. What is this? That's a sound of success. Sizzling. That's wrong. Ah, shit.
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
All right, next question. You've noticed Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, buddy. Thank you, Colonel. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make totally forget what you were doing. Does Colonel Sanders have that power where every time I just look at him, like, is he like, ano yun, mga Serena? Like, he's so beautiful that I just can't stop staring at him. Yeah, he's gorgeous. Ugh, fuck, I forgot to breathe. And all I can think about is the Colonel. Colonel Sanders' face looks over the horizon. Colonel Sanders' face blowing a kiss. What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the competition. You're stranded on a deserted island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Warak. What is happening? I know, right? You know what?
Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Sorry, I forgot the question. You could decide running gondola. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken? Delicate baked biscuits. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer as you do, and the crowd gasps.
Oh, yikes. Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Mm.
You might not have any hands, but Bunny does, and good chefs need to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
Is that true? Coffee? You're a chef? Tell us. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue the dough before it's over mixed. Buddy, no! Ah! The crunch! When you're not fast enough, your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly speeding beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh God! Colonel shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that easy way can turn out much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over.
Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, no, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Bunny's injury. You see Sprinkle begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. That looks like a boob. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights taking you on a journey of a flavor that tastes good and tells a story of the excellence. I was going to ask Bunny to do the honors, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden. Ooh! That's actually cute! It doesn't look like a boob anymore. Good job. I hear boob. I was summoned. Oh, yeah! Coffee! Is it true, like, like it's better for the chef to just personally touch the dough than using a hand mixer? Anyways, you take your time, Ant. I also hear boob. Guys, come on! Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. The Colonel seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his fingers in the chocolate sauce. Felicity isn't your song. Sorry, I burped. What will happen to Colonel Sanders got promoted? What do you mean? Like, like in the army? What's above the Colonel? I don't actually know. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ears. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalized rage you feel. Put yourself between the Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Become General Sanders? Doesn't have a nicer ring to it. Internalize the rage you feel? Excuse me right here. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. What? His goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Oh! I died! Shit! I didn't know! I didn't know your mustache, your goatee was for that. Kinda gross, actually, sir. Excuse me. Oh god. I think that's the 4th time I died. Oh, okay, we have to... You're on! Oh, I have to start this all over again. God damn it. Internalize your rage. Ikim-kim ko na lang yan. Keep it within. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. And they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brows. You went to the quad. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Am I back? Alright. Sinuntok ang pader. Alright.
Okay, I don't know what you guys missed, but basically, I burnt off my eyebrows. And then I went outside to hide from shame. And Colonel followed me. Anyways, you try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with the mixer and that small fire. You should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not. Oh god, I'm being a sad girl. I hate it. I'm not fit to feel your fire. I'll never be a master chef. I missed you. I miss you too. We're gonna see each other tomorrow. I haven't packed, by the way. Nothing is packed. uh, Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. You think I've never failed at anything before? No, because you're perfect. Look at you and your goatee. It's perfect. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in the culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. My god. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I'm sorry, what now? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Okay. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Are these all true? I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moments grow intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepared for the worst. It's the spork monster! Oh no! You again! Gorko the spork monster is here to fight a hero! Is anyone else feeling a bit deja vu? Oh wait, that's the colonel. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin. Ah, I see. And I, Gorko, am here to avenge him. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We've pretty much exactly the equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel smirks. It's already the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention that I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what the bunny is saying is just, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies. True! Life's too short for being a hateful witch. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you'll like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do! Inspiration strikes you and comes up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! You toss a biscuit into Gorko's mouth, and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! Much nicer than evil students!
who once upon a time turned me into the creatures who stand here today. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me. Oh no. I was forever transformed. Magic spellbook. Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through the sorcery and guile. Hang on, I'm killing my throat. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Okay, he just got over his brother's death. Alright, bye! It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Bunny. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway so we can discuss. A personal invite! You can't imagine what Colonel's home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Ho ho ho! Stepping inside Colonel Sanders' home. Ooh, it's fancy. Hang on, wait. No. What is that baby picture? Woo! Alright. He's stepping inside Sanders' home. Surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure. You approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on the new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about the food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perks up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to be paired with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've got him. Now you've got him where you want him. Should you reveal your secret creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it. No secrets if I'm planning. Is that an urn? That looks like an urn. That's an urn. You decided that you're ready as a. You decided that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decided to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping in ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh! Shredded cabbage glistening in the light of the Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Yeah, wait, I need to charge my phone. Let me charge my phone. I charge phone. There we go. Magnificent. Together, you've chowed down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. You mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later. Oh no, think back to this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure. Why not? I love KFC coleslaw. Really? I don't really like coleslaw. For some reason, coleslaw for me is too wet. That's my only reason. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now it would be the perfect time to do some snooping around the room or various items that you could look closer at each item. Seems like it radiates memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover about the Colonel. Okay! I guess. Alright. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment what a number is important to Colonel Sanders. Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens inside and you find a single note. A chicken be prepared sashimi style. No. No. Tap on the item to discover more. Okay. So we're just snooping around someone's house, invading privacy. All right. I guess we're doing this. An adorable little baby boy croaks the floor. The goatee and the mustache combo. He sports your figure. This must be the Colonel Sanders himself. Lord! That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who make their own face the logo of the company they found. Am I right? Tap on item to discover more. Alright. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of the secret ingredients and spices? I'm sorry, that door just suddenly opened. I'm not done yet here, ma'am, sir. One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a little bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold the fried chicken drumstick and appear to be cheers to them. I want KFC, but I can only afford KSP. What is KSP? You look closely to see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Is this an urn? Take a closer look at it. Is an urn! Hey, I got it right! A large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it that's dusty but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Scented candle. A scented candle, you pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in the lake? Summer of 69? 69. No! It's one of the secret ingredients. It's tite! A lock of silver on its woven teeth comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair in there isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Wow. Fancy hair. You notice a realistically stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table when you picked it up. You realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel when it was alive. Little note on the clipped chicken, the true state bird of the great state of Kentucky. Frankie? Yes, Netu, sir? Tap on the item to discover this one. Gaze out the window across the vast lake of the mountain. Ah! But then the ghost pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I've never learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of... Wow, I am rude. Never search for the national football coach of Brazil. Why? What's in there? What are you talking about? You open the window and crack. The ghost is swept out with the breeze. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, let's go to the... You open the door of Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of signature white suits hanging within them. You take one off its hanger and try it on. What the fuck is wrong with me? The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable, and you give yourself a deep hug, breathing his scent. They say the home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? What the fuck? Before you can look any further,
You hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those, but I must say, it does look good on you. Okay, it works out. Alright, I don't look creepy. Alright. Oh crap, the jacket. Forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make your big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and you tell the truth. Let's go with the truth. Everyone appreciates that. You confess. I think I'm developing feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Bunny? I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into the slumber. Oh, a dream sequence. Lovely.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my art, I post them on these sites. But if you want to see more content, you can donate to my Ko-Fi. There are no membership levels, so if you donate any amount, you can still see the same type of exclusive content. Anyways, thanks for watching!